Origin is dead. To say this victory comes at the expense of massive sacrifice would be an understatement.
The strain is too much for him.
Hold on, Will. We're almost there.
But to say the war has been won would be a lie. The dimensional gates have been closed. All of them. Our enemy is confused, destabilized. But he is still among us. You all know what to do. Press the advantage. Defeat the remaining enemy forces. Reclaim our Earth. This is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste it.
Good to see you awake, Carter. We were beginning to worry.
I'm not finished yet, Doc.
Good. Director Falk's been after me about your status. He needs you in the field. This war's not over yet.
What does he mean by reclaim our Earth? The only place in the entire world that's been attacked so far is America, to the point where the Russian agent didn't even know there were aliens. Also, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Declassified. Woo. Yeah, I thought I'd rewatch that, because I haven't played this in a while. I didn't play this last weekend, just because of the way kind of the weekend was and the way my head was, and then I had work and just didn't feel like recording when I got back because I was just really tired, because that's what happens when you have a 2.5-hour commute. Once you've taken the fact that you actually got to come back. I mean, I could just travel for an hour and 15 and just stay there, but I'm not entirely sure that I'd be able to sleep anywhere or eat anything. I'll stop talking now. Hello.
Feeling like yourself again?
Something like that. Any idea what happened back there?
After you captured this creature, something went wrong. To be frank, I'm not sure what.
Did we win?
Just tell me we got Origin.
You most certainly did. With Origin dead and their central command blown to pieces, we're measuring significantly decreased Mosaic communications.
Decreased, but not stopped.
No, but the remnants of Mosaic are little more than echoes. You destroyed the broadcasting center and captured the creature powering it.
That'll do for now. Now we have to figure out whatever this is.
I'm working on that part. Still, amazing creature, isn't it, Carter? Just look at it.
What do we know about it?
I'm more concerned with how we can use it than how it looks.
Yes, of course. Clearly this entity played a vital role in the enemy's power structure.
Right. So what do you know about it so far?
Near as I can tell, it's a being composed of energy, entirely lacking a solid physical form.
How is that even possible?
I've no idea. It's nothing like any Earth creature, or like any outsider we've encountered so far. The outsiders were calling it an ethereal. It hasn't yet told me what it calls itself.
You're able to communicate with it?
No, nothing yet. But all creatures communicate. I just have to figure out this one's methods.
Just thinking, so it's a being of pure energy, and it doesn't really... I don't know. No. Briefcase? Opens it up. We opened it up. Well, no, we didn't open it up, but the Sleepwalker agent opened it up. Big flash of light, that's energy. And we can do really weird powers. And they've been calling us the prisoner. Do we have one of those things inside of us? I mean, that would seem to make sense from what they've put forward. Didn't make me pass out.
Got any theories on why I blacked out? This creature to blame for it?
Theories? Oh, I'm bursting with theories, Agent Carter. Let me share the one foremost in my mind.
Just give me the short version if you don't mind.
It's possible this creature, the ethereal, is the first thing that's ever pushed the Venbrace to its limits.
So whatever it is, it's much more complex than anything we've faced before.
The entire core of Mosaic was dedicated simply to containing and harnessing this creature's power. I haven't seen anything else in the outsider technology that rivals it.
Wonder where they came up with that then.
Indeed. It raises new questions about their Mosaic network.
Well, what should we do now?
Now that we've got the outsiders on the ropes, what do you think we should do with them after they've surrendered?
That's an unexpectedly hopeful attitude, William. since we can't be sure they will surrender. We may simply end up with tens of thousands of corpses.
But if we don't,
Well, who can say, really? If they're all truly free from Mosaic's influence, perhaps some can be integrated into society. I do look forward to finding out.
I thought this was meant to be like almost a prequel to like XCOM Enemy Unknown. But this wouldn't make any sense because like how would you like hang on, this is called XCOM Declassified. How is any of this classified? Like all the people who live around these cities are going to know that it was blown up and taken over and invaded and makes no sense. That's all for now.
all right, Doc, I gotta go. I'm not done fighting this war.
Certainly. And we've got no shortage of new questions to contemplate.
Well, you let me know when you got some answers.
Because like if you have these people come as like immigrants, then like how is that going to get resolved? Is there going to be a new political party dedicated to kicking them out, or is it just going to be the standard "we hate immigrants" ones? Oh, there's no one in there. And then, but it makes no sense. I mean, because surely you take them in, like even no matter what the political pressure is, you take them in because of all the fancy science they can probably do, and the research that they can help with, and. It's the fact that I'm fairly sure this is meant to be a prequel. But this makes no sense though. Why do we have a muton? Where did we get a muton? We'll just close this again. Oh, did I do a bad thing? What did I do? Oh no! Please tell me I didn't just kill a prisoner. Please tell me I've just like stunned him a little bit. Was that a crushy thing or was that just a... Oh, that was just a thing. That was just a thing. That was just a blast thing. Did we like push all of the air out or something? Oh my goodness, what did I just do? Ah! Run away! Let's talk to the other prisoner that hopefully I won't kill. Hello?
You live,
And Origin is dead.
Woo!
and my kind are free, and yet still doomed.
We're doomed! Maybe we can help.
Now that they aren't being controlled by Origin, maybe you can get them to surrender. If that happens, we can help them.
You would allow us to coexist on your world?
I can't promise anything. People won't forgive or forget anytime soon, but surrendering would be a good first step.
Without a promise of a new home, we cannot risk surrender. We are at an impasse.
That's a damn shame.
But if there is anything I can do to reach an agreement, I will try.
And now I'm getting annoyed because I really like the idea of that as a story. And then, so that's like the rest of the game is this splinter group that's trying to stop the people who want to surrender. And then you're now working with some of the aliens against the other group of aliens. And ooh, interesting story, interesting. We don't want that here, an interesting story in our game. Why would you want an interesting story in a game? Shut up. I'm just ranting. I'm ranting. I should stop ranting. Will the sleepwalkers wake up?
How will destroying the Mosaic network affect our people who have been infected? The sleepwalkers.
Mosaic will no longer command them. You can take comfort in that. But I cannot offer you a cure.
Well, that's unfortunate. If you had a cure, it might be easier for my people to accept a surrender.
And I would make such an offer. But we never concerned ourselves with creating a cure. Why would we?
How will this change the outsiders?
Origin is dead. Mosaic is shut down and the gates to your world are closed. Why haven't your people surrendered yet?
No, Mosaic is not destroyed. You may have destroyed its source, crippled it. But the echoes remain. Even disconnected, I can feel them.
Crippled or not, your people have no leadership or reinforcements. What can we do to get them to surrender?
Hundreds of your years spent chasing a single desperate goal cannot be erased instantly. Mosaic leaves its scars on the mind. and we will not stop fighting until we have a new world to call home.
If they won't stop fighting, neither will we.
Then there is no solution.
But you just, like, everyone said Mosaic is destroyed. And now you're like, actually, it isn't destroyed. But you said earlier it was destroyed. And like, oh, they could surrender. Oh, but they'll keep fighting. Did no one even, like, read the script? I'm in a really nitpicky mood. That's not even a nit to pick. That's like, I don't know. What's gonna happen to you?
You've been cooperative for the most part. So what do we do with you?
I have never decided my own fate. It was always determined by others. Origin, Axis, a legion of commanders.
Would you be willing to help us see a peaceful end to the war?
If a home can be found for my people, then I will do what I can.
You're a good man. Wait, what's your actual name?
My kind do not have names. We are referred to merely by position. I am a Thrasofair, or Hidden Watcher in your language.
Help us end the war peacefully, and you'll all be free to choose your own names.
Someone has played Dragon Age. It's the Kunari, isn't it? Because every single one is their name is their title, like Sten was, apart from Iron Bull, obviously. But yeah, we've already asked this. We've already asked about his name. Why put that in another bit? Because we've already heard it. And if we're exploring all the dialogue options, we're gonna have heard it before.
You sit tight. We might need your help if the war doesn't end soon.
I fear it will not.
Oh, that's a threat. This game will continue, confusing you with a weird plot that makes no sense. Is there anything through here? What even was I doing there? Whee! Whee! Can I scan anything? Oh, I can't scan him. I thought that would have made sense. These guys have got orange heads for some reason. Orange heads! Oh no. Maybe it's because I was looking at it through there. Okay, never mind.
Have you had a chance to examine the new specimen?
Nine, leave it to the others. I am too busy reviewing the Avengers' thrust output.
But aren't you the slightest bit interested?
Nine, I have had quite enough of these new creatures. And I have no interest in keeping them in cages.
He's going to turn evil and release them all, and that'll be the next stage of the invasion. Ah! I know that makes no sense. Doesn't stop anything else.
Heard you brought us a new visitor, Carter.
You're welcome. Bye. Right, am I meant to go somewhere in particular? Head to Ops. Let's go this way, and not go to Ops.
So they say they brought back a new kind of outsider.
Yes. I thought you were going to have a conversation. What kind of madness is that?
So, I charge around the corner only to see 3 of them with carbines leveled.
Yeah, then he gives the shout and charges them. And wouldn't you know it? Suddenly their eyes go wide, and they all drop their guns.
Guess they know enough to be afraid of me.
We've gained telepathy. We're talking without opening our mouths. Right. Ooh, I've got people. Ooh, new equipment. Have I got new equipment? I haven't. Oh, I've got a load of new backpacks. Oh, that's the thing I haven't done yet. Ooh, yeah. Increases weapon damage against shields and armor. Reduces the recharge time of all abilities. Ooh, very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Oh, was that already on here? No, I've scrolled down for a reason, game. Oh, I'm not using that. Back. I'm still using my plasma sniper rifle and a plasma assault cannon. I like my plasma. Plasma. I can't be bothered. No, where's British McQuartermaster? No. disappointed. Am I gonna have to be the sarcasm in this? In this session? You mean like every session? Quite do.
Announcement. While we are all overjoyed at the recent turn of events, Director Falk reminds you to stay alert and focused. Reminder, all returning field agents are to file written or oral reports with a lab technician immediately upon return.
Or, you probably should have to do it written one anyway.
Made it through in one piece.
Have a conversation. Can't be that hard. Yo, Mr. Barnes.
Good to see you feeling better, Carter. You were looking pretty bad on the trip back.
I'm just glad to be back home.
And here I thought it was just my flying.
I wasn't there. Deploy sarcasm.
Air sickness is one thing we can rule out. If that was gonna be a problem, it would have happened long ago.
Yeah, I really pushed the Avenger to our limits on that one, didn't I?
I'm pretty sure you pushed us all to our limits, Barnes.
Okay. That was depressingly serious. I was hoping for sarcasm, well, I don't think I was airsick. No. That's not really sarcasm anyway. That's just more vague grumpiness.
Reminder, extended exposure to unprocessed delirium is believed to be a serious health risk. Take all necessary precautions.
So it's just... No, we have to be straight-laced, grumpy, serious, grizzled America man.
Nice to have a break from treating new wounded.
Trust me, it's nicer to have a break from getting shot at.
Actually, can we go up the stairs? I mean, the lift. That thing.
Reminder, agents are reminded that they may accept unconditional surrender from any outsiders, but are to follow their own initiative if there is reason to doubt the outsiders' intentions. Warning, the sleepwalker infection is now known to be spread through contaminated water reserves. Operatives and survivors are encouraged to drink only trusted sources, such as collected rainwater.
So, yeah.
After the war?
You?
Thought I'd help Dr. Weir. We'll be studying all this new technology for decades.
Oh, that ought to keep you busy. Looking for any help?
Know any chemists?
Kinda. I used to teach it, back before all this.
I'd be glad to keep working with you, if you're interested.
I honestly have no idea who was talking there. I assume science man and chemistry teacher and